Oh man. And of course, the first thing I want to do when I start streaming is cough. I will try not to. Shit. So how are you? Let's see. Why is this thing always blinking when I've already checked everything? Wait. What happened? Did his son die?
Again, Commander, thank you for ensuring my son died with honor. It's all a Turian father can hope for. But this is war.
Or maybe that he
later.
lives.
Is there something you need?
Despite everything, Primarch, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Commander. And I know I'm not the first to lose their son to this war. Needless to say,
Excuse
I'm
me.
committed to stopping the Reapers.
Don't fear the Reapers. I think that's it.
all.
Of course, Commander.
What about Rex? You mad at me?
The Turians pull another move like that, Shepard, and this alliance is off.
Just bear with me, Rex.
Understood.
This is hard for all of us.
I've got Reapers on my planet, a bomb that almost blew up my planet, and if those two fail, the genophage to make sure we all go extinct anyway. I don't want to hear about who has it hard.
Understood.
Good. Now, is there something you need?
What's the situation back on Tachanka?
Well, it seems you've been there more than I have, Shepard. You tell me.
I didn't know what the Turians were up to.
I know, and I appreciate what you did. If that bomb had gone off, curing the genophage wouldn't have mattered much. We are still curing it, aren't we? I
Yes.
don't like waiting around when so much is at stake.
Don't worry. Victory in this war starts with Tachanka. We'll get it done. That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
I
Anytime.
just kind of don't want to go there right now because I know what happens. And I'm not sure I can handle it
Buddy, you got discharged.
without crying.
Category 6 after Eden Prime.
At 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
Oh no.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering. I heard
Okay.
what Victus did.
He was a brave man.
I don't think I could... there I go again. I was going to say that I could never do that.
But
But I was wrong. Being here, watching you, you've shown me what it means to serve in the Alliance.
you're a good officer, Trainer. Glad you finally realize it.
Thanks. Not that I'm volunteering for bomb jump duty. I'd suggest sending someone who has armor first, if possible.
Duly noted. Nothing there. Just checking if Joker has anything fun to say. I guess not.
You gotta love the Turians. After they beat you down and sterilize you, they strap a big old bomb to your planet. You know, just in case you get uppity again someday.
I'm just glad we disarmed it.
Damn right. Krogan are pretty tough. I'd rather it be Reaper asses getting kicked and not ours. Commander?
What's new, Edie?
Admiral Anderson reports that the Reapers on Earth are broadcasting orders. They are demanding human leaders into their superstructures in order to negotiate peace.
Anybody
don't
aboard
go.
a Reaper's gonna be indoctrinated.
Exactly. This is a ruse to pacify the populace during that process. Citizens who are busy waiting are not busy fighting. It is likely that the governments of Earth will soon enact laws punishing those who attack the Reaper occupiers. Again, this will be done in the name of peace.
Tell Anderson we're moving as fast as we can.
Aren't we though? I'm kind of stalling.
last job on Tachanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Cross-checking
okay.
our parts inventory. Ma'am?
Cortez. Nope. Huh. Maybe I should upgrade the suppressor?
Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
No, it's not just you. So, how much would that cost? And I'm not even sure it would stay upgraded for the mission. I have a specific mission that uses that gun. Guess that's it. That's all the cash money I have. Yeah. Not sure the mods are gonna follow me over either. But why not? Let's also remove my submachine gun because I never use it.
Your people would have made a good addition to our empire, Turian. You are cunning.
Uh-huh. And by addition, you mean slave race?
Subservient race.
Right. Calling it that makes all the difference.
But you did not go far enough. Either you should have detonated the bomb on the Krogan world, or used it as leverage.
I think we were just trying to guarantee peace.
A static mode of existence. Nothing
Hey
changes.
tacos.
Nothing struggles.
I'm changing lights in
grows.
Walmart, but I'll listen
On
for
the
as long as I
other
can.
side, we all get to live
You
another
are
day.
very welcome
Nice
to
chatting.
listen.
There is some enjoyment in speaking to this Turian. His knowledge of war is formidable, though he would be an even better marksman if he had 4 eyes. Back when the Krogan
Really?
rebelled, I would have detonated a bomb that day. There was no need for the genophage.
You're kind of an asshole,
Yes.
Jellic. Nothing.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees
That's
with
true.
me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
No, she's a
I'm
passenger.
gonna go with
The Normandy is
Kenneth.
Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
What's up,
Commander,
Adams?
remember the problem I mentioned about a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels,
Yes.
Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as
What?
from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
I'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Sure.
Need anything, Commander?
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Sure
Carry
thing.
on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Breaking now, the Arcturus station destroyed and the Alliance Parliament feared dead. But Admiral Stephen Hackett says the fleets can regroup. We'll hear it from him right here in the battle space. Commander.
Allers. Don't let a brute get close. Brutes are vicious opponents that can instantly kill you. Yeah. Unless you have imported your character. Who's where? Chakras. Maybe Garrus will have something mean to say about Javik?
I'll assume you didn't know about this. My good friend wouldn't hide the fact that his people planted a doomsday bomb on my planet, right?
Rex, I was just as much in the dark as you. Honest.
That's what I needed to hear. Just making you sweat, Garrus. Wasn't sure you could. You're always so calm.
I'd be happy to give Krogan some lessons on relaxing.
And we'd be happy to feed you to a Thresher Maw. Rex out.
And next time, Shepard, don't let him near the intercom. I don't know what Turian came up with the idea, but a doomsday bomb was damned ingenious. Embarrassing now, but ingenious back then. I'm glad Rex is taking this so well. My people haven't exactly treated his kind with charity over the years. Not right now.
Okay. Is Rex gonna give Liara grief too? The Shadow Broker should have known about the bomb.
Say that again.
The
population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Oh, man.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
That would be horrible.
The Krogan are gearing up for a full-scale war. It's nearly indistinguishable from how they normally operate on Tuchanka, really.
Yeah, well, they got you too, Glyph. They got clan wars constantly. Let's go fight something. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment.
Dr.
And
Bryson.
Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
I'm so sorry.
This is Commander Shepard.
I
need
want to
CSEC
get
at
rid
my
of my
location,
call.
now.
You shouldn't be
Not
here.
sure what is
The
wrong.
darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a CSEC alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you
Yeah,
shooting
you
him.
killed someone.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garrus. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
Why?
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly.
Ethan, present, but I have to have it muted while I'm in a meeting. Understood.
Your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance.
Urutara Man, or something.
This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
Not sure how to say your name, but I'm just gonna go with that.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Find the audio log. Sure. I've never used Edie? Crap. Let's level her up. A red-headed FemShep, good choice. Yeah. That's what I always go with. People are saying that she looks like me, but that was not what I was going with. Excuse me. Weapon damage. And some squad mate stuff is good. Let's go with that. And incinerate sounds good and fun. I'm not a pyro. I don't want to burn it up. Radius maybe? Research. Increase damage to armor targets. Let's go with that. God damn it. You do not belong in my shit. Yeah, bots. Is a red-headed FemShep what you always go with too? If I can. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you be able to? Sorry for losing my voice. Why wouldn't you be able to? Oh, you can't be Shep in Andromeda, right? That's true. I still went with FemShep, and I think she's a redhead, as far as I can remember. But she doesn't look the same. Did you finish Andromeda? Wow, just cannot get rid of this cough. Yep, me too. Only once though, I think. I don't remember doing it again. Whoa. Hello? That's lovely. What? Is that outside? Guess it is.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact.
Dr. Taco, Seth just went live on YouTube. So not on Twitch then.
I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Here we go. The link to Seth's stream.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
I love that it had two awesome gun mods.
By this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Andromeda?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently
Which awesome
used the
gun
Galaxy
mods?
Map search program in their hunt for
Don't
Leviathan.
remember.
It may help us locate Garneau.
Consult the Galaxy Map. I still want to look around, see if I missed something. I still can't go outside. Fine, never mind. I'm stuck right here. Okay, why is Edie disappearing? Oh, there. Never mind, you were just following me.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may
Andromeda,
be able to narrow down
yeah.
his
Okay,
location.
which ones?
If we
I don't
find
remember them.
clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
What was so awesome about them? One turned health into ammo. One made it so the ammo was like in Mass Effect 1 with a heat mechanic. Huh.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe
Seriously,
Dr.
do not
Bryson
remember
and
that at all.
Can you
not
add a
sure I
search
used
filter
those.
for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
No, thank you. I'll keep searching. Right.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Kyle. Hi, Kristen. Just popping in on my lunch break. Hi, Kyle. Just
Here's the
letting
time
you
and
know
date chart
that,
for the crimes. Can you
well,
filter for
you're
murders with
more
a
than
killer
free to
claiming
stay
memory
here
loss?
with me, but Seth is live on YouTube.
Adding this search filter to the
If
Galaxy
you want to watch
Map.
it. Can I leave? The door is supposed to be open. Okay, this part of the game is glitchy.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan.
Hey, Joshy.
Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret.
Kitty cat?
If it falls into the wrong hands,
It won't. The data's encrypted.
Do not step on my
Keep
controllers,
the decryption key
please.
safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Are you having a good day, Kyle?
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy? By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni War...
I am. It's nice and sunny here. 62 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that means.
Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
Okay,
It is
so
possible that Bryson's team
Chicago and Atlanta seems to be having 63 and 61, and that's
If we can find data on the movements of
17 and
ancient Rachni
16
ships,
degrees
it
Celsius.
may help us narrow our search.
That sounds kind of like ideal temperature for me.
Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
It's pretty.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
Thorian, a life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict, using technology the Reapers controlled. Wait, Kitty, are you pushing buttons on my remotes? Yes, you are. Could you not? Thank you. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that the Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. Maybe?
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Doing so now.
These are a lot of search filters. Oh no. Isolate.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
I actually like that art. No idea what it is, but I like it.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the
It's not irrelevant.
concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Oh, you Batarian assholes. This information could have helped before.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garno used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Just gonna check the outside first. Ultralight materials for pistols is nice. High velocity barrel is nice. Thank you for them loots. Oh boy.
Reaper activity.
I would love to see you stream Doom 2016 or Eternal. Ever played it? I played like the original when I was a kid. But that, I mean, it wasn't really my thing.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
So let's deactivate that
5
one.
possible systems.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
Fair.
Rachni activity.
I was one of those.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
One of those people who would sit and like try to look behind behind corners and stuff on my television without moving the controller.
Blackout crimes.
Not proud of that.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 3 possibilities.
Alien sightings.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garno.
I could use a store. Hey, Josh. He's so decent. Yes, clean. Sorry, talking to my cat. I do that. I did too. You did what?
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Thank you. Come again.
Oh, looks around corners. Sorry. Forgot what I said.
One moment, please.
Oh, talk to your cat. Oh, never mind. So you don't have a cat anymore, or was the I did referencing that you did that just now? Do you mean that you did that when you had a cat? She died a year ago. I'm so sorry. How old was she?
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we might have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
Oh boy, trainer. Only 15, and thanks for the sentiment of being sorry. Well, of course. I never had a cat live until 15. My oldest is 8 right now, and I think that that is the oldest any of my cats has ever been. I've had a really bad string of luck when it comes to cats. Or maybe I just really suck at taking care of them, but I mean, there have been one was hit by a car, so then we just had indoor cats after that, and then I think 2 of them started peeing indoors, and so my dad kind of refused to keep them. One swallowed something, and I didn't have him insured, so I couldn't afford getting an operation for him. So now all my cats are insured. Where am I, Baylor? Sorry, I'm cheating, looking up where to scan this system.
I found something.
$80. Oh, damn, sorry. Oh, thank you. Right now I have 3 cats though, and they all seem healthy, and they're all insured. They're all shitty kitty assholes, but still. All cats are, which is why I adore them.
Signal confirmed. We have located Garrus.
Well, seriously, cats are assholes. They just are. Have you ever met a nice cat? Okay, who to bring? Shit. Well, Garrus is always a given. And Leora is kind of amazing at anything she does. Edie has sort of been with this. She's, I don't know, invested in this mission, but no, I want Leora. Is the suppressor better than the executioner? No, it is not. Let's go with the executioner then. I let my cat sleep on my pillow in her last year. It was pretty cuddly. I don't let any of my cats sleep in my bed. They all want to.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
2 of them
What
are
exactly
like
is on this asteroid?
extremely excited
Mining
to be in my bed,
TGS
so they
mineral
just
works.
can't
Small
go to
operation.
sleep. They'll
Could be a good
just
place for
walk up
Leviathan
and down
to
my
hide.
bed, fall
We've all
over
read
with
Edie's
like
notes
their
on Bryce's
tail in my
lab.
face,
Any questions?
purr,
Is there a clearer idea of what this Leviathan was?
milk paw my
Not really.
face,
I only know it killed a Reaper.
And we're
try to
looking
get
for
under
Dr.
the covers
Bryson's
and
research partner,
bite my
Garrus.
toes, stuff
Right.
like that,
We find Garno, we find Leviathan.
until they fall asleep, and
We
it like
hope.
takes an hour at least. And also the cat hair everywhere.
Doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated.
And then the third one,
Just hope Garno has the
he
answers we
actually
need.
just
I'm reading Reaper
goes to
enemy
sleep
signatures
between
in
my
the
legs
asteroid field.
on top of the covers and just
Bryson said
stays
they were
there,
shadowing
but
his field
he
teams.
has peed in
They're
my
after
bed before,
Leviathan
so I
too.
kind of
Reapers are
don't
a
let
good
him.
sign.
That's not something you hear every
I'm
day.
kind of scared
Thank you,
every
son.
time he moves, even just a little bit. That makes me wake up, so I don't sleep well with either of my cats, fortunately. It would be nice if they could all sleep in my bed and I don't know. But then I'd wake up like a contortionist type thing. I mean, cats
Don't go
rule my
anywhere,
life.
Cortez. We'll grab
They
this
would
guy and
rule
be
my
right
bed
out.
too.
Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
As always, let's switch guns to my sniper rifle, please. And you might want to go with the submachine gun instead. And let's have some warp ammo, please. Oh, dangerous, yeah. My cat once slept between my legs, and while I was sleeping or half asleep, I jerked my leg and accidentally kicked her. Yeah, it happens. And it's never on purpose, of course. But still. It kinda breaks your heart when you accidentally hurt them. And why do they always want to walk right in front of you, between your legs, making you trip over them? They're not smart. Or maybe they are, and they're all trying to kill me.
Scouting part.
Ooh. Hello.
Ready?
It sounds like they brought some friends.
Anyone left? Yes. Another brute.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
The people in this facility
Those
will
were
be scared.
serious. Any plans on getting a new cat? Or 2? Or 3? Can I save yet? No. Math pig! Oink! Hi! How are you doing? Yeah, it's probably in the spring, 1 or 2. Kinda don't want the new one to be alone. But that adds maintenance. It always does. But cats are sorta low-key maintenance still. Even more so if you get 2 of them so that they're not alone. If they play with each other. Because seriously, I have 3 cats because my first cat was lonely. I bought pets. Pet cats for my cat. And he kind of
don't you think?
don't really play with them either. It didn't really work. Hi, Joshy. Hello, people. You're not creepy at all.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
What?
That will be. Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. It would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
On purpose?
Now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Bad vibe to these guys. I don't think we want to push it.
Let's look around. Carefully.
Hey, Wicket. Bad vibes to these guys. Yay, I can save.
He was living in the ducts.
Why are you staring at me? Keep
Excuse
talking.
me.
You don't belong here.
Okay. Dr. Triffin, your appeal is denied. Your resources are cut off and you've been reassigned. Clean out your office and report to Dr. Lan. There will be no further discussion on this matter. Harsh?
This is unnerving.
We need to fix that elevator.
Aren't you worried about the Reapers?
Ugh.
Malfunction detected. Elevator offline.
That sounded like the bitch in Portal.
You can't be in here.
The test reportedly pushed the subject past its emotional breaking point. The subject is currently in catatonic state. and being treated in hospital. All further tests are planned for this subject have been cancelled. Moving forward, a new screening process will be put in place to prevent similar delays. What did they do? I'm sorry.
Turn back. Return to your ship, Commander.
Fine.
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
It's like a glyph, buddy.
The security log for the elevator said Garno was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Because they're indoctrinated. It's a word. Well, now. After comparing the stomach contents of Varen from 8 different regions, we must reevaluate our current understanding of their feeding practices. Okay. That's lovely. That is a hostile action, or maybe not. Which one was? To whoever is moving my stuff. Some of the data I've been compiling on how historical weather events affect Hanner government have gone missing. If you moved it, please return it. It is the culmination of years of research. Oh crap. If you need me to help you find space for your project, just ask. I'd be happy to help.
So is it just me, or are these people doing everything but mining?
Repairing the elevator. Oh. Well, it could have been, but, I mean, I kind of had to. Note to staff, this new crossbreed appears harmless and would be inconspicuous in an office environment. However, it is exceedingly dangerous. Use extreme caution when working with all third-generation plants. A plant is dangerous. Okay.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics. That's strange.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied. This is a restricted area. Personnel
Fine.
ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Fine.
Access denied.
The Turian pain threshold before psychosis is too high.
What's the pain stimuli that
Hey.
more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
This is where I came from. They didn't have the Thorian mind control plant in Mass Effect 1. That's true.
60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
This place is freaking me out.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
Did he just shut the door on me? These guys really don't want me here.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
Hello would be nice. How are you doing?
Has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us forward.
Okay.
shouldn't be here.
There was another room, right?
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes, we just need to input it at the security terminal.
Sure. Due to an increase in electrical storm activity, communications with the beta site research team have been delayed. We ask all those awaiting data to please be patient. Current forecasts indicate that the storms will dissipate by the end of the week. Regular communications will resume at this time. Okay.
Turn back, Commander.
I don't wanna. Personnel review. Jeremy Brown, Sector E maintenance. Since applying recent feedback, your work has shown a vast improvement. Your work with the corrupted skin samples we acquired was impressive. You're being given a promotion and a raise in security access level. Thank you for your hard work. This review is confidential. Employees are encouraged not to leave reviews in view of others. Oops.
Personnel ID. Huh.
Oh, that was the important part? I did not get that. Could you guys move?
TGS Mineral Works is focused
On me? Ugh. This isn't creepy at all.
An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Hey, Shepard,
Let's
I think we just
go.
passed the security terminal.
I know, Garrus. I got a ID thing.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
Yeah,
ID
smile
231-95.
for the camera.
Access granted.
The quality of the ore samples from Sector 4 are tapering off. As of first... Oh, okay. I'm not sure if you guys are going... Yeah. The 15th of January, 2175, the area will begin decommissioning procedures. Head of Mining Operations, Del Klossmeyer. Ogum. No idea why Americans are going day... No, sorry, month, day, and year. Don't get it. December 23rd, 2178. Andrea, I miss you. Why won't you return my emails? Your mother is very ill and needs to see you. I love you. Come home soon, Dad. Oh, this is heartbreaking.
Punch in Garno's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
Ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garno was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garno.
I'm not looking at your goddamn map thingy. And stop hiding it.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Have you ever played the DLC? These parts of the game?
Is that Garno?
This one, I don't think so.
If it is, we came a long way for nothing.
Can't remember what they
You are looking for
caused,
Garneau.
but
You have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the
I think
Alliance.
it's worth it.
Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
He seems sus.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan.
He does, huh?
Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I think they all do.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we're actually speaking with Garneau.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
It reveals its hand.
Someone has cut the power.
There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route. Garno's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service
That's a harvester.
door at the next tram station.
wherever we are, always expect an 80% chance of Reapers.
Well, it's kind of what we do, Garrus. Anything fun around? Nope. Hi, IQ. Hi, everyone. Drive by. Hello, busy as hell. Gotta go by. Nice to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Okay, why is the barrier breached? Things are getting through. That's not good.
There he goes.
Oh. A Ravager.
Right away! Stop! Enemies on the upper balcony!
Thank you.
Watch our
guys.
flank!
Oh, that's a Banshee. Okay, let's deal with this one first. Maybe that wasn't a Banshee, maybe that was just a... Yeah, got it in. A Marauder. Oops. I am by. Yeah. Oh, here comes the Banshees. Esoteric, hi! Fudgicles. Please stop existing. Will these people ever die? Any birds or anything?
Okay, let's find that artifact.
Alright. How's it going, Esoteric? You good? Working? Not working? Feeling safe from COVID? Ravagers? Love the engineer class. Just set the witches on fire. I've never played as an engineer. Just hanging at home as usual. That sounds good.
I'm on it.
Little creepy stuffs. Can I say no? Yay! So, this is gonna sound horrible, but I think that I know you, Esoteric, and I don't know if that is from other... Oh, crap. From watching other streams, or if I know you from like, Facebook, like, know you? You do, yeah.
We'll need to ask.
You mind telling me who you are? It's fine if you don't.
It's damaged. It's running on limited power.
Let's make it quick then.
Ow, son of a bitch. Sort of almost cramping up because of my little kitty. Thank you. Shit.
Got it.
Moving to next junction, eh?
One repair done, one to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Stay close to the drone.
Got it.
Talking in the group, set math, etc.
Shepard, we still need to escort that drone.
I know. I just don't know where it went. Where did it go? Oh, it's over there. And I'm out in the open. That's always a good thing. And I'm fighting. Fine. I'm coming back. Soon. Sort of.
On it.
Hello. I'm back. You guys are assholes. The Talk Heathen group, Seth, Math, etc., etc. So it's from watching other people. No, let's go with that one. And with that one. Why aren't they allowed to dodge me? They shouldn't be. And I have people behind me. Oh, this is a swarmer. Okay. Well. Could you guys shoot the swarmers, please?
Drone doesn't have much time left.
Uh-huh. Great.
I hear you. I'm on it.
Haha. Always fun to use. I'm the one that streams bass guitar. Gotcha. Why does it sound like there is a... And why did my gun switch out? That was just like the death scream of a banshee.
Let's head back. Doors should be online.
New weapon. Well, yeah, it was the damn, what's it called? The Black Star, Reaper Black Star that I got that made like a big bada boom in the cap and killed the Banshee with one shot, and then my gun switched back to the Maddock instead of. I always like to use the Indra sniper rifle, but the game wants me to use the Maddock, and I kind of get it because it's better, but I kind of like sniper rifles. Is the Black Star not available in the original game? I think it is. I don't think that's a DLC weapon. Like on Menai when you first meet Garrus again.
The artifact. Like in Bryson's office.
And you're surrounded by brutes.
Move! I got a shot!
No.
Garneau!
I don't remember. Been a long time. Yeah.
Damn it.
Excuse me. How long has it been since you played this one? Or since you played the trilogy? And how excited are you for the new release?
You need to see this.
What have you got?
The updated version. I'm kind of equal amount excited and scared. I don't want him to ruin it, but as long as it's Casey Hudson in charge,
and he can use them as puppets. Huh.
I think things will be good.
Useful?
If EA
Looks like some encrypted
is in
data
charge of
in a
this new one, ugh.
Calls
No.
from Dr. Ann Bryson.
Ann Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Probably a
I'm
year.
Commander Shepard. You all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
Sounds
that
fun.
Artifact. Do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
Oh boy.
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years. They'll have a lot of catching up to do.
That's sad.
So Leviathan has the power to take down a Reaper, and the ability to indoctrinate.
Do you think it actually is a Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I
Wow,
want you
10
there.
lost years. Yeah.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, they're too dangerous to have around.
We've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
And they had messages talking about parents being sick and stuff. Them not responding. Not fun.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Sure.
Commander?
Trainer. Let's see if Joker has anything fun to say. Again.
Commander?
He didn't.
Leviathan's
Edie?
mental restraints are odd. My AI shackles served similar purposes, but why add sensations of darkness or cold? Auxiliary power units are depleted to 82.04% capacity. This should be corrected.
Yeah, I'll get it before we go in atmosphere again.
I will run a diagnostic on it.
Edie, we've got 5 of them.
According to the diagnostic, we now have 4.
Oh boy.
The mining colony was completely brainwashed, and the Reapers retreat the moment the artifact is destroyed. I don't know what's going on, but I know I don't like it. Good to see you, Commander.
You too, Cortez.
That asteroid facility was messed up. 10 years of your life, just gone. You're working out there, sending letters to your family back home, and you wake up, and your hair's gone. Your kid's in college, and your six-pack has turned into a cake. It's just messed up. Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
I saw many strange things in our war against the Reapers. An entire settlement of Densorian were once studying things far beyond their knowledge. Celestial mechanics, morphological simulations of galactic language. Things even we didn't understand. At the time, I thought they were crazy. But now, after what occurred on that asteroid, I wonder... How do you see with only 2 eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle. Your Joker pilot insists I call myself Prothi the Prothean. I insist he allow me to throw him out the airlock. Commander.
So, I guess with the, if you haven't played the DLC, you haven't really talked to Javik either?
So I hear
You never had him as a
man
crew
drinks
member?
bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Hey, Scotch, my dear girl. That scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch.
I
You should go
haven't.
see Adams, Commander.
Adams would like to
I
speak
will,
to you.
Donnelly. Fine.
Good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
Nope.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our EZO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Okay. So, Javik is a Prothean. The last one who survived. Like, the pods on Ilos. Is this, like, my playthrough, is that making you, I don't know, inspired to play it again with the DLC, or is it more you're ruining everything and giving away too many spoilers type thing?
Commander.
Chakwas?
Please, enjoy your day.
You too, Liv.
My sources told me the production numbers were wrong at that mining facility. I assumed they were just smuggling red sand. I never took the time to look closer. Too much intel. Too many places for secrets to hide. I'm going to have to start sleeping less. Thanks for coming by.
Or you could just delegate stuff to other people. Don't have to keep track of the entire galaxy by yourself.
Strange stuff back on that asteroid. We've seen indoctrination before, but 10 years. Leviathan had its own private army. You've got to wonder how much longer that would have lasted if we hadn't come along. Just when I thought we were getting a handle on Reapers, this happens. Maybe Leviathan's more than a bullseye. Maybe later.
Sure. %, assets recovered. Yay! Let's go back to Baylor. I always loved how they created the galaxies or the systems in this game. I miss playing it on like back in the old house where I grew up. When I grew up with 3 siblings, and when a couple of them had moved out, we kind of had one spare room, so we made that room into a movie theater. So like red plushy carpet type thing, all black walls, black velvet on the ceiling, a projector. Kite's Nest. Why is Kite's Nest all of a sudden not 100%? I'm confused. Let's go investigate. It was kind of amazing playing this game, seeing all of these really beautiful scenes on that big of a screen. What am I? Okay, I need to cheat again. Scan for interests.
I found something.
And let's piss them off just because.
Faster than light jump successful.
Is that a shocked face because of the movie theater that we had? Now it's 100% right. Good. Uh-oh, Reapers. Yeah. But evasion successful. Yeah, the movie room. Yeah. It was kind of amazing. It was great. And I love playing video games on it more than I love watching movies on it. We had like a couch furthest back in the room, and then it was like an oblong room, and then we had a giant beanbag that we had like sewn up. That we bought like really cheap beanbags to fill it up with, and it took like 10 or 15 normal sized beanbags to fill it up. So the floor was pretty much a beanbag.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Yeah.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, while putting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It
Yeah.
just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
It was fun.
Despite the risk, this artifact
Until
remains
you
our
had
only
to,
hope to finding
I don't know,
Leviathan.
vacuum that room
Perhaps we
and
could
move
find
it
more
around.
information about it
That was not
during
fun.
the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we
And,
missed. I'll look around.
All the like home parties that we had when people were drunk and were carrying around their drink and still wanted to fall on top of someone else into the giant beanbag. Initial tests. Artifact test negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-ray radiation detected. Follow-up test. Artifact does not react to application of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determining age. I guess I stayed here all night finding out that this thing isn't really important. Fell asleep at desk. Okay. Conclusion. Artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. Maybe more useful than Leviathan in long run. Recommend we abandon hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive studies. Okay. Indoctrination already, huh?
We're testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact's structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Bryson's assistant Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Lovely.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
Come on.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Yeah. No new data. Nope. Check messages, I guess. I kind of like that art too. I want it.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes.
I already
if we can
asked
find
that.
out
Never
which
mind.
ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
The Icarus.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications. I believe you saw them earlier.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.